I know you can do it.
I know. Oh.
I know you can do this.
Maybe he is the godfather of bodybuilding. He doesn't give you more than you can handle. Wait. I was leaning on it.
Charles, this is lateral raise on the hammer sink machine?
Yes. No, this is yeah, it is the lateral raises, yes.
Okay.
On the hammer machine, yes.
You know, do you always start with the isolating the...
I like to warm the shoulders up before doing anything.
Compound.
Otherwise, I don't make sure you pull anything or get into the joints. So we just work it nice and easy.
Okay.
It's not heavy.
Easy. Like nice and easy, like Georgia Weezy. Keep telling him that.
There you go. There you go. Don't pull the shoulder out. The trap side of it. Make a pushing away from it. Away from the traps. There you go. Come on.
That was better. Look at the control now.
Good.
The weights are not controlling you. You are controlling the weights.
That's all. Just push away. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Most people, when you start pulling in, that's your trap.
Push away.
So you push away from your body. It's all dealt. Yeah, all dealt. And I like to turn it and then push now. It feels totally different. Yeah. Don't try to go too high.
Completely different way. Yeah, like as soon as I did this, because always before I was always doing this.
Right.
Right. As soon as I did this, and then you go different animal.
You're pushing here when you should be pushing from here.
Right.
So
that's why I try to like hold a little looser, you know, not so much of it.
That's it right there. Good.
Feel it for sure. It's isolated.
Yeah.
The isolation is incredible.
Good warm up?
Huh?
Good warm up?
Yeah, it's a good warm up.
Okay.
That's it. Lean in, push away from your body. There you go. That's it. For the rear delt, rear trap.
Does he blow it? Does he blow in the arms
Like
are high?
that, yeah.
Or lower?
Just like that.
Charles, does the arms needs to be eye level?
No, higher than that because we're trying to get. If you notice, when you put your hands higher, you get the rear delt, rear trap, the mid trap here, and even the lower trap. It works all the areas. When your hands are eye level, all you hit is just these parts up here. You don't hit the whole thing.
Got it. Thank you.
Charles is making pads, the Charles glass pad, right? So I said, I'll sell it to everybody on my site, and they can rest their elbow on it while they do their makeup.
Beautifying yourself.
Yes, while you're beautifying yourself or your body. Either way, your face or your body.
Well,
The pad comes in handy. There was the beauty blender, and then there was the Charles glass pad.
We need the app for the phone. So when you're videotaping yourself working out, you need the workout app.
oh yeah. Oh,
Glass
yeah.
app.
Ready? Yeah, one more.
What do I do, Charles? And then he goes, do one more. That's what the app says, do one more.
good there, Shig.
I know, I thought
Yeah.
And when do you start? When do you start? Look at it. There you go. Elbow to the front. Straight up. There you go. Come on. That's it. Good. Don't go down too deep. Right there. Stay off those joints. Good. Easy way. Easy way.
One, two.
That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Drive. Up. There you go.
I'm scared.
Scared of you, Charles.
Now you're doing great.
How's that?
I know you can do it.
I know. Oh.
I know you can do this.
Maybe he is the godfather of bodybuilding. He doesn't give you more than you can handle. How's that? You sure?
You got this. Easy.
All right, 1, 2.
There you go. That's it. Drive. There you go. Come on. Up. Yeah. Good. Now, I need out this right there. There you
All
go.
right, 1, 2.
I was leaning on
There you go. Now, hit it. Up. Come on. Up. Come on. Push it. Yeah. Up. Like it. There you go, Frand.
Good job. Yeah, I did it.
There you go.
Was in 1992, and you were training back then. I was still modeling back then. So
yeah,
I used
right.
to have that really lean, small muscle body. You know. Then that got into bodybuilding. But I said we've been training for almost 20 years on and off. There are times when I'm working and I'm gone for a couple of years, but
Yeah.
I said there was a 7-year straight span, then there was another 10-year straight span, and now we're back again. So-
There you go.
Push away from your body. That's it. Come on, push away. Yes. Yeah. Sort of frozen. That's why you see him go like this.
Okay.
He uses a lot of his traps. If you notice when Scott does it, it's fluid, real fluid. Boom. No traps involved. Got to get him to loosen his shoulder up a little bit more. We got a guy working on it right now. Doing better.
Although I am Trapzilla.
Yeah.
Like, super traps.
So for each exercise, basically, if he has discomfort bringing his elbow forward, then his shoulder joint.
What I want him to do, he had to bring it out in front more.
Yes.
Which will take some of the pressure off
Okay.
of it. It won't be so trapped.
Yes.
Dominant. So with Scott, we can keep it nice and tight to the body, and it'll be easy because it's more dealt.
Got it. So that's what you mean when you said everything is individualized then?
Yes, you got to
Okay.
individualize it for that person.
Correct.
We take care of ourselves. You know, it's listen, you get one body, right? And I always say a body in motion stays in motion. Sedentary body falls apart. You know, people sitting around on the couch are eating chips and popcorn and all, just stuff that's bad for you.
Yeah.
Your body's gonna react to it.
That's okay, like once in a blue moon, but you can't have a steady diet of that.
It's a cheat day.
I even on a cheat day, there's certain things that you just don't even cheat with, you know. But I think that, you know, it's a healthy lifestyle, and I think food is so important. And I consider food like fuel for my body. You know, it's
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
put the best fuel you can in your car. You try to put the best food you can in your body,
Totally.
and that's kind of really the
That's
way I think. You know,
That's the recipe?
it's a recipe.
All right.
Sleep. Like, I love to sleep. Sleep is, you know, 8 to 10 hours of sleep is really important. You know, it's like if your body repairs itself while it's sleeping. Your hormones are most active while you're sleeping. So if you got a heavy leg day, your body's going to release the most testosterone that it does, and you got to sleep in order for all of that to repair and grow and build. So sleep is important. You know, you can't just burn out.
Yeah. All right.
Like, you know, I make all our own food, and you always get these people like, oh, give me a good restaurant to go to. I'm like, I don't eat out in restaurants. You know, I like to see what I'm eating.
Yeah.
I like to prepare it myself.
Prep it, see what
I
it's coming
like to
from.
see how much salt is in it. You know,
Yeah.
so I really never eat out in restaurants. You know,
Got it.
and that's the most common thing people ask for you.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a good restaurant? I'm like, nah, I don't really eat out in
Yeah.
restaurants.
It starts with the K.
Yeah,
Kitchen.
My kitchen.
Yeah.
That's my restaurant.
Home kitchen.
Yeah. Charles, do you have your favorite restaurant?
I don't have one. I really don't.
I tell you what it is. It's that corner right there.
That's
Yeah, right
called-
there.
That's called my spot.
Yeah.
Well, I think when you start eating for fuel as opposed to eating for enjoyment, that's where it's different. You know, your body needs fuel. It's just like you don't care about restaurants because it's not about this whole fine dining experience. I mean, if you're on vacation, it's a different story. You know what I mean? You're in a nice island. You want to go to a nice restaurant, something. You know, whatever. You're on vacation.
You know, I never change my meal. I mean, I eat the same no matter where I go.
Me too.
If I go out to a nice place, I still, hey, look, I want it plain. I don't want this. I don't want that. I want just like this.
Yeah.
So that way, don't put all the sauces. I don't need all
It's
that.
amazing
My
how many
food's
places you
plain.
go to and they're like, oh, it's pre-seasoned or it's been prepared.
If
and you're-
pre-seasoned, make mine different. Give me something different, you know?
My name's Scott Barnes. I'm a celebrity makeup artist and owner of Scott Barnes Cosmetics. I started working with Charles about a year ago. I've always heard about Charles from my partner, Frank Galasso, who was a competitive bodybuilder and won a lot of competitions. Charles brought him to that competition, and Frank wound up taking home 3 awards that night. And I was like, I always want to work out with Charles. I want to work out with Charles Glass. Charles is amazing, you know. And Charles was either busy or my schedule wasn't allowing it or permitting it. And so I worked with a lot of different trainers over the years, and I went from 150 pounds, and I've had some great people that helped me put on size, but nobody actually to tailor the muscles the way that Charles does. He's very specific and he's very pinpoint and accurate about how you lift and what your body positioning is and what to do and how many reps to do and your breathing and your posturing. All those things make a difference when you're sculpting a body. And it wasn't that the trainers I worked with in the past were no good. I just don't think they have as much experience as Charles does. Charles is one of the greatest examples of somebody that knows their craft inside and out. So for me, it's a dream come true to work with him.
My name is Frank Galasso. I am a celebrity hairstylist. I work with people like Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, a lot of people in Hollywood. But, you know, all that said and done, you know, I met Charles back when I first came to America at around 1991. I used to be a model, and I came here to shoot an underwear campaign, and he got me ready for that. And I was just telling Charles, like, it was really funny because I was very lean and very skinny, but, you know, had a lot of muscle on me. And from that, it led me into bodybuilding. And throughout the years with all the training, Charles put size on me and led me to where I competed. And my very first competition that Charles trained me for, I entered in 3 categories. I did the novice, I did the Masters 40, and then I also did the overall. And I got first place for Masters 40, I got second place for novice, and I got third place for overall heavyweight. I was given the Excalibur sword for the evening. I won the overall heavyweight for the night. So it was a really big achievement for my first time ever competing. You know, but throughout the years, you know, getting back to what I do for a living, you know, like, we get busy, we take time off, we travel with our clients, and we have big gaps where maybe I might not be able to train for a year. I was just in the East Coast most of last year shooting films. So now I'm back, you know, so you know, I go through intervals and then I stop. Like, this is me coming back. I've been training with Charles, back with him for 2 months after taking almost 2 years off training. I think I'm getting really good results for 2 months, you know, like, you know, but I know what I will look like in about 3 months, you know. I'll be really set and I'll be like great for the summer, you know. I'm really looking forward to what I'm going to look like this summer. And I know that with Charles, I can achieve it. You know, he knows my body so well. And I think that's what I like about training with him the most. He's so attentive, and I feel that comfort because he just, over the years, just knows my body. You know, you can't train someone for over 20 years and not know what their body can handle, and it's just easy. I don't have to think. He puts my body in the right position. I never get aches. I never get pains. I never have back problems, you know. I'm nursing a bad shoulder now, but that's just through my job, nothing to do with my training. But there's something comforting when you have a trainer that you can just relax and just get into the mindset of training and have them take care of everything. And I find that's why he is the best at what he does, and that's why he's named the Godfather of bodybuilding, you know, because I've never trained with anyone like him before, and I've trained with good people, and I don't think anyone really compares to him.